Talanta Mtaani, yeah, oh, now.
Shaka. Kwa majina ni DJ Shiti aka Kolongolo Mnyanyama ukipenda riba kutuma pengo. Nikikuja Nairobi kupasiu talanta yangu ya muziki nikitoka mashamba, nilifikiria ndakaribishwa. Haki watu walinitupa. Nilienda kulala kwa street. Ndio nikajiuliza, kuna kitu Mungu alinipea, talanta yangu. Kwa kifupi ni story yangu. Na hii ni Talanta Mtaani. Kama uamini talanta yako inaweza fanya kule matunda damu na wafalme, haki I gotta go. I gotta leave.
Whoa, mambo vipi? If you see me on your screen right now, you know it's time for Talanta Mtaani show. I am your host, STL Yamumo. And today we're coming to you live from the Machakos People's Park. This place is beautiful. Yani, I love the trees. The decor is super duper amazing. Manze, a place too. It's good vibes and so much more. Now, on today's show, there's so much lined up for you, Yani. It's gonna be a fantastic edition of Talanta Mtaani show. It's the pre-audition, pre-briefing of the Machakos County auditions, and Judge Lisa is gonna be coming through for a PIMA training, just preparing the contestants just before they come through for the auditions, wapate kujua mic technique and how they need to package themselves, as they come for the auditions. That's coming through. And kama kawaida, our favorite, we have your backstories, inspiring stories that are just, will inspire you to get working on your talent and also to become a better person. So just stick around for that. And ever imagined if, for instance, you got disabled for one reason or the other? How does life change? We have that and so many more stories right here on Talanta Mtaani show. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Connect nasi pale Facebook and Instagram at Talanta Mtaani show, and on Twitter at Talanta show, and you can get me at STL Yamumo. Tuzidi kuconnect. Now let's get right into the action. See you,
Talanta Mtaani.
Welcome back. This is definitely Talanta Mtaani show. We're coming right to you from Machakos right here. It is so beautiful, you guys. If you haven't been to Machakos, I feel like you should come. I am joined here by Softy and Blessed Generation. Guys, just come closer kidogo. Karibieni lakini bado to maintain COVID rules. How are you?
I'm fine.
Just a brief introduction. Tell us what is your name and who are these two little angels with you?
Yeah, I'm Softy, or I'm called or MC Softy if you like. And the two lovely angels, they go by the name of Blessed Generation, Masaku, the Blessed Generation. From my right, we have Ruth Mumbi, and the other lovely angel is called Hope Blessing. So they do rap, they do sing, they do spoken word, and even they have started their dancing classes. And I hope with time also they are going to be good dancers.
So are you their mentor? Ama niaje?
Yeah, I'm their mentor. As I guide them through, I also train them, and they also write their own music. So when they go wrong, sometimes I correct them, then we do it together, then we perfect it, then we make it happen. How
long has Blessed Generation being like an act? How long have they been rapping?
Yeah, this is the third year. We started with spoken words before they could form their own music. And then we used to watch Talanta Mtaani so much on KTN. And they used to say that one day we want to be there. And then I told them, let's just pray. And when the right time comes, we are going to be here. And here we are.
Here you are. And today we are having like a very nice training session. What is the one key thing that you're taking away from this session today?
One key thing is that you will never know until you know. What I mean is that right now when the training session was going on by Lisa, and Wangoi came in, and I liked the humor or the energy from the backstage. I've learned that whatever one thinks that he really knows so much, we have a lot to learn. And in fact today we are just getting started. Yes, so we have learned a lot, how to use the mic, how to use the stage, how to make the moves. We have just learned loads of things.
Amazing. So I would like to hear something small from Blessed Generation. Kama wanaweza tu turapia kakitu kadogo ndio pia nyinyi muongee. Juu umeongea the whole time. You can just come closer hapa tu mbele kidogo. So we would like for you to rap something small for us. Tusikie mnafanya aje.
Mimi Ruth niko pichi niko fine jo. Skiza ndani ya Christ na release ngoma nice jo. Kama ufeel sorry Christ best mbaya bro. Jesus died looks jo. Hebu jiulize siku moja utadai, lakini ukidai kwani heaven utawai? Utawai ukimbrain hii design. Kwani Christ anadeko kurefine. But to care what a rebellion for Christ. Mtoki try kukudis to your Christ. Toka cheke hii design. Toka cheke tu lie. Hebu furahi, usitry. Ndani yake uko perfect akinai. Ilikuwa terrible toka enzi za zama. Mimi ni mgori jo, siwezi lose my mind. Hata ndani ya corridor nitakuwa lara. Nikisita bila do, ibilisi na kara. Ukiparara bila job atakuchip na pizza. Kola usiwori bro, atakubless na visa. Rafanya steady ukalala kasi joringa ni yes. Mama step ukawaya. Mimi nilikuwa nimeficha chini ya maboshani. Akakunja atajaribu kunidanganya. Akishika sana kunipata ndani ya manguzi. Sema hallelujah yo. Hallelujah yo. Hallelujah yo.
Hallelujah yo.
Hallelujah yo.
Hallelujah yo.
Yes, hallelujah yo. Hallelujah yo.
I love your energy. Oh, amazing. Hey, man.
Thank you.
So amazing. Don't forget to interact with us on our social media pages. We are at Talanta Show on Twitter, at Talanta Mtaani Show on Instagram and Facebook. And tell us what you think about generally the show and the blessed generation here wamera poa sana.
Talanta Mtaani.
Well, if you love magic, then you're in for some action. You can chill up na Mtungoya za Child the Magician. Mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Unajua umefanya vitu nyingi sana amazing. But what is magic exactly?
Magic is all about tricks. Yeah, that's magic. As you can see hapa niko na rubber band. This is a normal rubber band.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Okay, unaweza confirm kama tu iko poa. It's good.
It's perfect condition for a rubber band. Yeah.
Okay, now I want to do something here with you.
Okay.
I want you to hold it here.
I hold.
Tight.
Okay.
Okay. So now, I want you to blow.
Manze. How do you do that? Can I do that? Can I do that on? Okay, let me try.
Yeah.
So you're gonna blow. Okay, umefungaje?
Kawaida tu.
Hivi.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me hold. Can you remove it?
Can you blow? Wacha za ovyo. Yeah. Okay, clearly, what just happened, manze? I don't understand what just happened, but ni sawa tu. So magic is all about tricks. Na umekuwa ukifanya magic for how long now? Time gani ushai perform trick and then ika fail miserably?
Okay, this one time nilikuwa Tanzania. Nilikuwa nimeitwa another birthday hapo ya Wahindi hapo Tanga. I had to perform the birthday. Unajua sasa magicians actually wanafaa kuwa warned sana. Kuna hii magic naenda kuperform ya razor blades.
Okay.
You know, like I'm telling you, magic is all about tricks. So you know, they are connected to misdirection. So I had the fake blades and the real blades.
Okay.
But sasa wale watu wa Wahindi kuna mmoja alikuja akanichinjia. Unaelewa? Akazi misplace. So nilikuja tu ile kwanza nimewekelea, ya pili zikaanza kunikata itakuwa hivyo tu. Na imagine sasa uko stage umeumia, watu wanaongoja. So watu wanakula vijembe wanashangilia, jika mimi naumia. But ikabidi tu nimeachana hapo.
So today you came through for the briefing for the auditions, and Judge Lisa was talking about intellectual property and how you can safeguard your intellectual property. So when it comes to magic, mtu anaweza copyright like idea yake.
Yeah, inaweza kuwa.
Or someone can steal your idea as well.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Actually kuna mimi kwa na create magic zangu, but at the end unapata mseto amekuja amechukua magic yako ameperform. So inakuwa tricky sana, unaona you can't perform that thing. Like kuna maybe labda kuna magic wanakupiga hapa kwa Talanta Mtaani, but kuna magic sana ameperform. Yeah, ndio unajua YouTube yangu hapo iko juu, so ni watu wengi wana watch. Sasa kuna mistake wasiofanya, they don't know the trick venye nime create. Then sana kuja anaifanya in another way unapata inaweza mess. So kitu naweza advise to another magicians ni kwamba wewe kama magician tu ni better create your own thing, your own content. Don't steal other magicians content.
Okay.
You don't know venye nimejipanga. Unajua magic lazima uko na backup. Yeah.
Okay. Yani this guy is local, capture local market and in the international, selling Kenyan talent to the world. And the only place where you get to see amazing and extraordinary talent, it's right here on Talanta Mtaani show. Keep it right here. We're going for a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Talanta Mtaani, yeah, oh, now.
All right, Machakos, Mpo. Good. Like I said, my name is Lisa. Nyinyi mtaniita Judge Lisa, Trainer Lisa, Head Judge, Lead Trainer. And the reason we're here today is to make you understand that number one, Talanta Mtaani is not your normal show. Talanta Mtaani is different. Why are we different? We are interested in you. We give you something called the PIMA training. We do something called the PIMA training. And the focus of the PIMA training is jielimishe, jitambue, jisimamie. All right. As an artist, unapata artists wanakuja kwa hii industry wakijua mimi nikitoka tu studio, song yangu kwa YouTube nimehit, it's a lie. Artistry is now a business. So what PIMA training does is we help you understand that artistry has a business perspective. Mpaka hapo tumeshikana. Artistry is now a business. We don't just sing because we love singing. We don't just sing because we are talented. We don't just rap because it's something we know how to do. But it's because that art right now puts food on the table for a lot of people. All right. Fun fact, the highest earning artists in the world right now are DJs. Shock, yeah? Nimeka hapa mnafikiria ukiimba kama malaika ndio umeweza. DJs now are the hottest in the talent culture. You get? Why? DJs have perfected the art of business. You know the one thing still missing? Ask yourself a question. How do Bongo artists look richer than Kenyan artists? And Kenya's economy is bigger than the Tanzanian economy. How is this even possible? You mnaona ni kind of make sense? Hawa watu mbona wako na pesa kuliko wasanii wa Kenya? Una get? It makes sense. These people live in our country. They do their business in our country, but they still beat us at the business of art. The PIMA curriculum addresses a few things that artists need to know, and I will need you to write this down. So by the day we get to now the thing, you understand what I'm talking about. Sawa sawa? As an artist, the first thing we teach you is leadership. Why is leadership important for an artist? Because if you cannot lead yourself, then you can't lead anyone. All right. Leadership for an artist teaches you perspective, teaches you priorities, teaches you how to be a one-man show, but with a team behind you. Sawa? When you're an artist, your manager does not run the show. You run the show because you're a talent, but you have to have leadership. Sawa sawa? So that is one of the things PIMA curriculum does. Number two, nani anasikianga maartist wakipiga huku kelele juu ya MCSK, Kekobo, nini? Si mnasikia vile waulia? PIMA curriculum addresses intellectual property rights. What am I saying? Intellectual property rights address your rights as an artist. This goes to copywriting. This goes to even when you upload your music on YouTube, it is understood that this is your intellectual property. Intellectual property is not transferable, but it can be stolen. Sawa? Fun fact, what you're thinking about, 10 people are also thinking about, 2 of them have already done it. So you cannot go and claim, but that was my idea. They did it first. So the only way you can claim that as your idea is you go into your intellectual property books and read and understand, I want to copyright this. You go on my Instagram page, there's a hashtag called #Makeda. It has a crown and a C. That's a copyright. I own that copyright. You use it, I sue you. All right, that's my identity. You use it, I sue you. and you will pay me. IP teaches you to protect yourself, to protect that thing that is not transferable, but you can only protect it if you understand it.
It's LC the beat god.
Nina wachoraji hapa. Artists huwa wanachora. The one thing they don't do is most of them don't sign pale chini. Mimi ndaichukua niende niuze na niseme ni yangu au kusign. Wewe shauri yako. Mimi nimemake do, wewe unalala njaa. But job ni wewe ulifanya. Umeingia studio, producer amekwambia fanyia umse backups. But ukuambia producer nipatie contract ya kuonesha hii pesa ikifikia MCSK, mimi ndo nilifanya vocals fulani, mimi ndo nalipwa royalties za. Producer na msanii wanakula peke yao, wewe umeshindaga huku kwa studio ukifanyia watu backups. Do you get where I'm going with this? Exactly. So you need to be very, very smart to understand your intellectual property rights. Sawa? Pima imeguzia ngapi tayari? 2. Why do we teach you employability? I love the super producer, award-winning producer Jermaine Dupri. When Jermaine Dupri starts training you, the first thing he will give you is a toilet scrub. And he'll put you in the toilet to scrub toilet. Not because you're not talented, but he's looking for something. Sawa? And a lot of artists, umeenda studio, umesainiwa, but producer anakupatia toilet scrub. Unamwambia awe cheki mimi hata sitaki hii mambo. Unaishia. What this person is trying to teach you is you have to be teachable. At the end of the day, remember, our mafans ndio wamekuemploy. You get? It's these fans who've employed you. So if you have zero employability skills, then we can't help you. Do you understand? Employability skills goes all the way to a show. Wewe unataka kufika, unafaa kwenda stage 12, umefika venue 12:30. Bado unalia hapa, show hawalipi. Hauna adabu. You do not have something we call courtesy. Yani ile tu personal discipline missing. Nobody will call you for a show if you cannot keep time. I love the Japanese culture. If I tell you we are meeting at 1, I will be there at 12:30. 30 minutes before time. Why? I want to make sure I understand why we are meeting, prepare myself for the time you get here, then we can have a very leveled conversation. But you want to come here running, smelling of sweat, utapata niliendaga by the way. Hiyo ni madharau. You need to learn to respect people's time. That is employability. So far, the curriculum has touched on employability, leadership, intellectual property. In business development, creative businesses, I will teach you one thing. As a business, you need to focus on what makes you money. Sawa? The reason why a lot of Kenyan artists are losing the mark is because you're focusing on nimechezwa kwa TV, nimechezwa kwa radio, watu wananiona kwa street wananijua. Unapata stress bu? In the creative industry, we tend to run towards passion and forget that we also need to pay bills. Kuna rent maze. Ndio uende show lazima udunge fiti. I made a deliberate decision to make sure that I am my business. Mimi ndio ofisi yangu. Sawa? And the day artists muta understand that wewe ndio ofisi yako, life will be good. Radio, TV, hiyo inafaa kwa tu bonus. Hiyo ni kiki by the way. Hiyo ni kiki. The highest paid artists in this country. Hata utashinda ukiwasikia kwa radio. Nyinyi mnataka kuwa famous. Wala watu wanataka kuwa famous. Inua mkono. People who want fame, but their fame is not bad. Understand me? Fame is not bad. Sawa? So people who want fame, your hands up. Uko tu sawa. Just put your hands up. Watu wanataka fame. Aya. Again, and I repeat, fame is not bad. But good fame is fame that has something to back it up. Kwa hivyo jina ni fiti, fame ni fiti. But what is behind the fame? Can we back it up with something? Sawa? And that is when now we meet hapa kwa business. I will ask you to give me a business plan. Unajua business plan ni nini? I will ask you to actually give me a business plan. Because in my head, you are a business. Mbona usinipe business plan? I need it. I need to know that if today someone signs you and pays you $500,000 ya kujenga hiyo brand, will you be smart enough to tell this person, this is how we will manage? Ama utaenda ununue gari second hand na manguo alafu murudi mwanze kuangaliana? Si unitafutie show. Aki si uniunganishe na show. Mpaka TikTok kwenye wafanyangi show unataka kutafutiwa show. Mpaka sasa unaenda kwa primary school unaambia head teacher, mimi naweza saidia hawa vijana wakuze talanta. Ulipwe 500 uende home. Your art is your business. Sawa? And that is why me sitaki fame. Pesa iko tu sawa. Napenda pesa. I make my money peacefully. I go home. Sawa? Because at the end of the day, fame doesn't do anything for you. Fame itakupatia pressure. So having the business sense will teach you that some things are not really important. Imagine they are not. Kuna wasanii wengi hawezi kuja hapa kuchapo, wanajua. Mimi mbona ni chapo na for why? Munalipa ngapi ndio ni chapo na because of who said? You understand? Mimi nataka uwe msanii anaji-understand, msanii anajielewa, msanii anajua kuna time ya kuchapa show na kuna time ya kuchapa life. Sawa? Because life is the one thing that's constant. Your life has to go on. Sawa? So show na kiki, hizo wacha Instagram. Mpasho will do the rest. But tukikuangalia wewe as a person, is there something going on in your life? And at this point, I join the parents in saying, stay in school. Stay where? Check it, don't get it twisted. I have 2 degrees. Sawa? Stay in school. I have 2 degrees. I have a degree in psychology and I have a degree in business science. Stay in school. Sababu, if you do not stay in school, then what is your plan B? Saizi vile kumekuwa na ukame, artists wameshinda wakiomba pesa Facebook. M-Pesa namba, ameenda Facebook live, anawekea M-Pesa namba. Angekuwa amekuwa na plan B mzuri, mnafikiria artists sasa wangekuwa wanalia? But that's where you're going if you don't make plans. That's where all of you are heading. Stay in school. My parents had one rule. You want to do whatever you want to do. Cool beans. But shule, no compromise. Being an artist does not mean you should be stupid, does not mean you shouldn't go to school. And one of the things we do at PIMA is we make sure we also help you get into polytechnics. You understand? Juu tunataka ujue kufanya kitu na hizi mikono. Vile stage ikidunda, utawaambia zi structure ya hii kitu haikuwa fiti. Ulete welda wende unamshocheki. Simamisha hii kitu mimi sitaki kudunda hapa. So stay where? Stay in school. Stay in school, by the way. Hata kama uko shule sahi, make learning something you do every day. Kusoma ikue. I read 2 books every month. Si ati juu sinanga kazi ya kufanya. Ni juu, ni fiti. Kujua ni nini naendelea huku nje. So please stay in school. Stay in school if you're in school. And take it very seriously. Sawa? As an artist, usikubali kuwa mjinga. Hiyo ndo maana maproducer wako na magari, wako na manyumba. Lakini msanii hana nini? Yeye alienda pale Prisk na hiyo ya wasanii. Akasaini akasema hizi ngoma zote ni zangu. Pesa inatoka huko inaenda kwa producer. Wewe unaenda kutukana na Instagram. Kwa nini? Amulipi watu. Wewe ulisoma contract? Ulisoma contract? Ulikataa kwenda shule? Si ukae? Okay. Make daily learning a priority. Sawa? Then, tukimaliza hiyo curriculum ya business, there's something I also teach, which is what we are about to do very shortly. It is called practical, performing, and creative arts. Kuna mtu hapa amekaa akajiuliza, nilisikia akiuliza beshte yake, na huyu ni judge. Kwani tuna audition leo? Am audition leo? Nimekuja kufanya ile kazi mimi hufanya. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a professional choreographer, I'm a dancer. Alright? So, hakuna kitu utaileta kwa stage, sina idea. Hakuna. Also remember, I'm a trained and certified talent scout. Trained and certified. Kama kuna kitu utaileta stage, nikuwe sina idea. How? Aje. The first time I saw someone akifanya concussion, inaitwa contorting. Hii kukunja mwili kama gunia. I walked away. I couldn't handle it. Cause nafikiria anaumia but yeye ana enjoy. Unafikiria nilifanya nini next? I want to read. Nenda kuuliza say. I needed to understand how they do these things. You get? So even in my job, imagine I still read because of you guys. And that's how much I love my contestants. That's how much I invest in you people. That's how much I make sure you guys get the best of the best. You understand? And what I always say, and what Talanta Mtaani stands for, is you will never walk alone. After auditions, all of you will be in our WhatsApp group. Mukitaka kukaa kwa hiyo WhatsApp 10 years to come, mimi ndakuwa tu natumiwa maswali. We will do everything we can for you. And that is why Talanta Mtaani is very different. Hatukuji tu hapa kuchapa show uonekane kwa TV ishe home. It's very personal for us. Unajua? It's very, very personal. You are our business. You are my business. Because I want to see you grow. I want to see the face of this industry. Iki change. Iki shift. So that is PIMA curriculum in a nutshell. What happens is after you audition, there are 3 stages of the PIMA curriculum. So there's the beginner stage, then there's the intermediate stage, then there's the advanced. Ukifika advanced uko wapi? Uko finale. Uko season finale. Sawa? Sasa mimi sijui target yako ni nini by the way. As you're sitting here, I want you to start thinking. Where and how far do you want to go? Because ile siku utambua you're coming for advanced training. Basically, we are telling you have just qualified for the national finals. I'll tell you the truth, all of you here won't make it. For the very first time in the history of Talanta Mtaani, we had 600 guys auditioning on video. All of you that are sitting here are 168. And I have to deal with that next week. Because come next week, it's going down for real. Come next week, tumeacha jokes. We're coming to do what we have come here to do. Come next week, sasa sitakuwa na smile. Simshaiona vile si smilingi kwa TV.
Talanta Mtaani, yeah. Now.
Tulianza na friendship, but kidogo kidogo hii ship ikaanza kusink. So tukakata maji, tuka make decisions tukiwa maji. Yo nyejeri watu wangu, and welcome here to another exciting segment of Talanta Star, and I'm your guest, Wangoi Kimani.
Kidogo anani you're the host Wangoi, isn't it?
Kucheza tu na
watu.
Yeah.
I am your host Marilyn Duko, and welcome, karibuni. We hope you're enjoying the PIMA training segment that was going on by Judge Lisa, and Wangoi here is one of the beneficiaries of the PIMA training, season 3, Cindy?
Yeah, sure.
And you are also part of the MACHAKOS PIMA training.
Yeah,
how did you find it?
I found the training you kuwa very important. Juu, as a contestant, lazima like your guidance is usually like very necessary. Yeah.
And after all of that, after Talanta Mtaani season 3, after Talanta Mtaani All Stars, just before season 5 ilianza, you've been up to a lot. Sana, sindio?
Yeah.
And specifically this one major project umefanya very recently. I have watched it myself. I enjoyed it quite a lot. You featuring Alicia.
Yeah.
Nikaona Isaka mshairi hapo ndani kidogo.
Alikuwa vixen.
Isaka, by the way, pia hiyo ni career ama ni nini?
Ni career.
So, tell us a bit about Pamoja. Inspiration yako ilitoka wapi, and basically what is it about?
The inspiration behind Pamoja is actually let me say like lenga ugaidi na talanta. So like we're using our talanta like to curb crime, yeah, and all that. And so I had to put in the best vocalist, anaitwa Alice, na vixen wangu Isaka mshairi, and these are products of Talanta Mtaani manze. Yeah.
So, as in, where did the idea come from? Did you come up with the idea? Ama ni Ali, sama kuliendaje?
I did the writing, so I wrote the piece and the script. I wrote the hook, and so the execution. But manze, I'm so humbled kwa Alice na Isaka juu niliwaita and waka come through. That's why we say manze Talanta Mtaani, it's a family.
It's a family. It's a big family, a big happy family.
Yeah.
Ndio.
Yeah.
And watu wanaweza pata wapi piece yenu?
So you can go kwa YouTube page Lenga Ugaidi. The video is there. Go like. When you like, you give us a vote. Na pia ukikosa kuipata hapo unaweza nipata Instagram DM.
DM. Instagram wanakupata kama nani?
Wangoi Kimoni, like gefesha Kimoni. Yeah.
So I hope you continue enjoying the training that's going on in Machakos. Machakos people, I am so proud of you. They came out, so many of them. And before to Rudiku, to the training, Wangoi utatuangushia 2 lines kidogo kutoka kwa hiyo piece, ndio?
Aya, sawa, kuna shida. So hizi matata zilishia hadi kwa mall. Matatu wakashindwa kupanda. I was your regular shopper tu kawe, but manze sikujua ulikuja kushop for lives. Wangoi Kimani.
Talanta Mtaani.
Karibuni sana. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we are coming to you live from Mayago's People's Club. I'm Andy.
Ndio hivyo.
Of course, on set we are joined by unaitwa nani?
Joseph Kamau. Joseph Kamau.
Sema na nguvu at least.
Joseph Kamau.
Joseph Kamau.
Yes.
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from around here.
Where?
Kama ni Makau.
Kamau.
We, ndio unataka kusema aje? Huku kunaishi kila mtu kama wamejaa huku.
Okay. My apologies.
So Joseph, unafanya nini?
Me, I do rap and sing. Yeah.
And I understand that you are a person living with disabilities. No?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your disability and your talent.
Okay, I have physical disability, as you can see.
Yes.
I use these crutches. I have used 2 crutches before. And generally I do rap and sing. Yeah, and that's why I auditioned for this, and I'm hoping the best. Maybe I'm a come and win this. Yeah, I'm very confident.
Don't be aje.
You know, you have
Disability come from birth ama
see from birth. When I was informed too, I had an accident, and I have a condition that we call hemophilia. So yeah, I bled a lot, and then that's where my disability came. Yeah.
Iko sawa. Naona unaweza.
Naweza.
Mbaya. Na kutoka hii activity ya leo, this training, this very brief training, umelearn nini? What is your biggest takeaway from the training?
Let me tell you one thing. I have learned that music, you have to take it as a business, and there is a lot of wisdom that has been implanted in us, because kuna perspective mingi na kuaga watu wanaangalia nikaa kuentertain na kuwa famous.
Yeah, true.
But there is so much in music.
Of course.
You are even healing a person. Yeah. So nimelearn a lot. Hata nisipo win, this is not in vain.
Very true.
How did you get to learn about Talanta Mtaani show?
I usually watch it on TV, and I also follow you.
Oh,
your FB.
You do?
Yeah.
You know when ni celeb wewe. Wewe ni celeb, si nikwambia.
I also follow Talanta Mtaani Facebook. Yeah.
And also get to follow Marilyn Duko.
Yes, definitely. Sindio? Anyway, good luck. Napenda your enthusiasm. Like when you umesema you're here to win this. Enthusiasm. Yun nitakufunza off stage. So good luck and karibu sana Talanta Mtaani.
Thank you very much. And I'm very, very happy and delighted to They know only jenga.
Asante bro. Asante sana. Sasa utupatie kitu tukiendaga.
No, kakitu tu kadogo tu ka act tu kadogo.
Unajua kule mtaani
kakitu
unajua ni kwa bahari.
Hapana, ni yako kakitu kengine sasa.
Mkuta usijali
Kitu
utajenga
aje?
hapa na Talanta Mtaani kushinda hapa.
Naambia wasi
Wanakujenga
wote,
mbaya.
MC Rivet, Deno Landmark, Ichu Mzito, Manze, watch this, I'm coming into your TV. And I'ma do it like I always do it.
Uko na damu ya Western Kenya.
Damu yangu ni ya hapa Central.
Guys, we're off for a short break. We will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.
Talanta Mtaani.
Welcome back. This is Talanta Mtaani show. I am your host STL Yamumo and we're coming to you live from Machakos People's Park. And right now niko na Mtunguya atakuwa anajiintroduce na tuambie talent yake ni gani. Mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Tuambie unaitwa nani and what is your talent?
My name is Willis Wafula and I'm a singer.
Hey manze, come through today and we saw a little bit of your singing. So can you sing alafu tuambie pia how your day today has been like?
Mungu wangu anapenda maskini na tajiri anapenda ndo maana mimi nadeka niko mikononi mwake kila kitu kiko better.
Session ya leo imekuaje?
Poa kingi sana.
Actually
enjoy at least nishokes my talent.
Kulikuwa na Pima training and Judge Lisa, who is also a trainer, ali get time kubongana nyinyi na kuwa train on a couple of things. Takeaway point yako imekuwa gani leo?
Today what I've learned is like you should check your career or what you do as your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
So something maybe viewers hawajapata kurealize ni kwamba Willis is a VIP, visually impaired person, but you weren't born, as a VIP. You acquired it along the way, and once upon a time you were an incredible footballer. Tuambie your story ilikuwaje?
Yeah. 10 years down the line, it was 20. Through your wishes and fun and that's what brought me this problem. Like, really got an accident for one time. Somebody just hit me in my left eye. And so we thought it's just something minor that it can just heal by itself. So on realizing that it was something different, it was a beginning for us.
Okay.
So then we went for operation after they had realized that. Then the operation didn't go again got more problems.
Okay.
Because they also tampered with the nerve of the other eye. That's how we got blind.
Okay. Willis, I'm so sorry about the incident. Kuna beshte yangu mnoma sana, anafahamika kama DJ Euphoric, who is also a judge at Talanta Mtaani. Alikuwa anasema disability is a club, anyone can join. Yani, kwa hivyo, but we're in a situation whereby we're experiencing COVID. It's our new normal. Ulidilaje with your new normal, from a life whereby you could see now to becoming a VIP?
When COVID came, actually it wasn't that easy for me, and I guess also for the others who are like me.
Okay.
Because most of the time when we are navigating in town, in other areas, we need support, somebody to guide us.
Yeah.
And so you see many people could run away because they don't want to contact.
Yeah.
COVID. So it became a very big challenge to us. So you would navigate it your own. Sometimes you find yourself in a ditch.
But also like, transitioning after the accident, how was it transitioning into the new normal?
It wasn't that easy because now you were somebody who could see, you could do things by yourself maybe, and just on yourself, but now you were blind, or at some point you need some help, because actually if I was somebody who was blind ever since I was born,
Yeah.
at least ungesema ni kitu nimezoea, lakini now umeipata njiani. It was very difficult for me. So hata nilipitia counseling.
Wow.
To accept
Okay.
I was who I am today.
And I'm glad you're here today to showcase your talent. So why are you on Talanta Mtaani show?
Today, I came here so that I can showcase my talent and show the world that I can also do. Because they say we know disabled, we able different, and so I came to show how I am able different.
Wow.
So that's
Thank you so much for your time, and this is definitely Talanta Mtaani show. Remember to interact with us on all our social media platforms, pale Facebook and Instagram at Talanta Mtaani show, and on Twitter at Talanta show, and you can get me at STL Yamumo. Wow, it's been so much fun right here in Machakos County. They say it's the place to be. As you can see, we are at the People's Park, and I can tell you this is a beautiful place. If you're looking for some domestic tourism, hivi, come through to Machakos County, get to visit the People's Park, have a good time. And this particular episode is proudly sponsored by Safaricom and also Matcha Wood. Now, it's that time to kiss and say goodbye. But before we kiss, guess who I bumped into? Yani nakwambia, mimi ndo sikupata memo. How now?
Next time tutakupea memo.
I bumped into Marilyn's mom. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. Yani, ungeniletea kofia ama ni maembe, sijui uko. Sasa ni deni ama tufanye aje?
Weka tu kama deni.
Niweke next time. Hiyo ni ya kofia ama ni ya maembe? You know, when you think about matcha, you think about mangoes. Sijui kama ni season.
Bado season haijaanza. Around the December, January hapo hivyo.
December is around the corner. So mom, how do you enjoy the show?
I'm a good fan of you.
Okay.
Before.
Yes.
I love watching Talanta Mtaani. Yeah, who was Thursdays.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm very happy.
She's always taking pictures when she's watching and then sending me the pictures and then
I'm watching you. I see you. Na akikosea unamwambia pia amekosea. Na akifanya vizuri unamtumia kitu kwa M-Pesa. So mom, what is your message to other, parents in regard to talent?
The parents should nurture the talents of their kids. Right now, maybe watoto wakikaa kidogo, mtu hayuko kazini na kuna talent mahali, anaweza kunurture. Mzazi anaweza kunurture talent. Yes.
All right, there you have it. And kumbuka to interact with us on all our social media pages. Just because show imeisha, the interaction continues, and let's keep the conversation flowing. It's that time to kiss and say goodbye. Kule kwenye mnasemaje?
Sisi tunasemanga tukafunge.
Kalale.
Kalale.
Aya. It's a wrap.